Welcome back to New Day Northwest. In case you haven't been following, there's been big news in the rugby world this month. It's just been announced the U.S. will host the 2031 Men's Rugby World Cup, and it could happen right here in Seattle. And here with reaction on this exciting news is Seattle Seawolves president Brian Jones and player Shalom Sinula. Thank you so much for being here.
It's good to see you, Amity. Thank you.
I'm delighted to be talking about this. This is excellent, exciting news for our city. What do you think of the World Cup coming to Seattle?
It's a massive step for rugby in the United States. It's the first time that Rugby World Cup will ever be played in North America or South America. So first time for a lot of things. We have 10 years to build toward a successful Rugby World Cup, both for 21 men's and both for 31 men's and 33 women's. Wow. So two huge bites of the apple from a rugby community perspective.
That's incredible. I'm so excited. So what do you think? I said Seattle. I mean, it is U.S. What do you think the odds are that we do get it?
I can tell you that we have aggressively and enthusiastically raised our hand in collaboration with the City of Seattle, with Seattle Sports Commission, with Lumen Field,
yes,
the Seawolves, obviously. We have expressed our interest in hosting. We're one of 26 cities who have raised their hand and said, hey, we would like to host. I think ultimately it'll be around 10 to 12 cities host.
Okay.
But, Seattle does large events very, very well.
Yeah.
There's a significant rugby community here, as Shalom can attest to.
Yes.
And we're following in the path of, you've got Major League Baseball All-Star coming up next year. You've got hopefully FIFA World Cup coming to Lumen Field in the next couple of years. So following in those footsteps and recreating in a special way for rugby is really cool.
And when Seattle sets its eyes on something, we usually try to nab it. Shalom, what is your favorite part of playing rugby? What is the thing that kind of gets you most excited to start the game?
Well, from a player's perspective, it's certainly the energy the crowd provides.
Yeah.
Rugby being such a global sport that it is, that energy's been brought back to Seattle, and just the way the Seattle community get behind their professional teams has been quite an amazing experience. Rugby's in its 5th year of professionalism, and so, add another 9 years to that by the time the Rugby World Cup comes around. I'm excited for those who get to participate.
I bet. For those of us who don't really know a whole lot, can you just kind of briefly describe how rugby works? Because I know it's a little confusing.
Yeah, well, conceptually, think a little bit of American football, right?
Okay.
NFL, think football, but the continuity aspect of basketball and soccer.
Okay.
Right? So it's a continuous sport, it's a continuous game. It's packed full of action, and I think it's made for the American audience.
I think I might enjoy that. There's too much stopping in football. I'd like to keep it going. How are the Seawolves doing?
We're still in the playoff mix for this year. We're 7-7. We have 2 regular season matches left, one of which is at home next week, next Friday night. We need to win out, and we need some help, but we're hopeful that we'll make the playoffs again this year.
Yes, I have no doubt. All right, you won the MLR Grand in 2018, Grand Final in 2018 and 2019. You hoping for a 3rd win this year?
Yeah, only back-to-back Major League Rugby champion in Major League Rugby history.
I mean,
and Shalom was part of both of those teams.
Bravo!
We're on track. We're doing the right things to get back to the championship match.
Has Seattle embraced rugby? I know Shalom was saying that the fans have been really great here.
It's been wonderful. We play down at Starfire Sports and routinely pack it out.
Yeah.
Seattle is known as having one of the best environments for rugby in the country.
I could see that.
Which I think will also help us in our Rugby World Cup bids. So
I love it. And I also love your logo with it's an orca, but kind of like a wolf. It's an orca with really sharp teeth.
Yes, the animated orca. Yes. We win, we thrill, we inspire. That's what we do.
Well, it's a wild orca.
I love it. Well, thanks to both of you for stopping by. Much luck on these upcoming games. Cannot wait to come see one myself.
Thank you, Amity.
Keep New Day in mind when things are going forward. We're going to check in with you.
Will do.
Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate it.